Continental breakfast is free. Breakfast is free. HBO in every room.
And welcome back, SportsTownChicago.com. Dr. Pete alongside Alex LoCicero. We are continuing along as nobody else can. We are SportsTownChicago.com and League of Our Own. Again, here we have the Rolling Thunder 18 white taking on the First Alliance Volleyball Club, the one, the only, the Team Black. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. Rolling Thunder, very spurty team, and First Alliance Black, they're an all-or-nothing team today. So I think you're going to have two teams that can very easily take advantage of one another should one of the teams slip.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup. You have the Thunder, who I believe have, and I got to double-check the schedule. Yeah, both teams have dropped their first two games. As we saw earlier in the first game of the entire day, First Alliance Black came out, just didn't have enough, but hung tough. In the last one that we were able to watch, we didn't call, against the Wisconsin Juniors, they got blown out in the first set, but then fought to the end of three. And for the other side, the Thunder have shown spurts of being able to hang with any team and then just have, on occasion, come up a bit short. So I think it's going to be a pretty even match between these two squads.
Coach Holder, of course, one of the coaches of the 2011 Illinois High School All-Star Game. Folks, if you're out there and you are in the Illinois or if you're in the state of Illinois and you have somebody you think would be a good suggestion for next year's game, I know there are a lot of juniors on the Rolling Thunder, all seniors right now for First Alliance, but hey, maybe there's a First Alliance player in the 17s that you feel is going to be a next big one. Half these players were all-stars. You look at some of the other teams, some potentials out there, so by all means, let us know. We are always taking suggestions for our prospects list, which, of course, you can check out on SportsTownChicago.com/HSVolleyball. And we're underway. Serving over is Demmel. Holder set outside. Scanlon off the double block. Good pickup by Kensdor. Side set to bump is going to be Porter. Down. Kill. First Alliance draws first blood. 1-0.
That they do, and again, a good job for First Alliance coming out quick. Getting the kill was Rachel Dalton. We didn't call her name a lot earlier when we had called the Black.
And not able to get to it in time is Hope Demmel. 2-0 your score. SportsTownChicago.com's coverage of the 2012 President's Challenge here at Great Lakes Center in Aurora. Back to serve. Setter, Holder, right hand. Bit of a teardrop serve, drops into the arms of Porter. Porter to Hope, and breaking through three players is going to be Holly Hunt, making it 2-1.
And again, Thunder, a great job of not letting a big run against them. It's something that we saw earlier. If they can cut down on the runs that other teams go on and really more trade points, they'll have a chance to hang in there and try to pull out a victory.
3-1 still your score. SportsTownChicago.com and League of Our Own. Scanlon, hop serve, right hand, sends it back to Porter. Demmel, up, left hand, going for the kill at Depariso. Returned cleanly on the far side by Dalton. And 3-1 is your score. That was actually Schreckner. They go and change numbers on here. It's like, you're killing me. Come on, guys.
Yeah, they just assume that we know everyone by their face and the way they play.
Aired to Dalton. Dalton, quick one kill. 4-2 your score. As Dalton with a massive kill across the middle as aired from Mother McCauley, Mighty Mac. Back to serve, bouncing a few times. Hop serve, right hand, goes near side. High return, bump, 10-foot line, over the top. Aired, hits it cleanly. Holder, back, tip over is going to be by Schreckner. And 5-2, you see Schreckner a bit more playing time in this game.
And we didn't say Schreckner's name much earlier, but the core of this Black team played together over the last few seasons, so you would think that the continuity is going to show through as the tournament progresses.
6-2 your score. Aird going to be back to serve this one. SportsOnChicago.com. Aird sends it over. Porter. High bump to Demmel. Demmel bumps near side. Two players going for it, but either way they get over the net. Aird, Holder, down, one kill big, massive boom by First Alliance. 7-2, timeout on the court.
This timeout is brought to you by the Great Lakes Volleyball Center here in Aurora. For anything volleyball related, camps, clinics, the club season, power leagues, check out greatlakecenter.com. Also the host of this year's President's Day Challenge.
7-2 your score. First Alliance really coming out storming, Alex. Not that we expected any different, but it could have been either team that came out with this much momentum.
Very true, but also on the other side, First Alliance just finished up it was more or less a heartbreaker, dropping in 3 sets. So you got to think that they're still on that emotional high. Thunder just right now trying to weather the storm and hang in there as this progresses. But miscommunication, like we just saw, 3 players letting the ball drop between them, is not going to get the job done.
No, it's not, as 8-2 is now your score, with Aird continuing along on the serve circuit. High bump, Demmel, near side, 10-foot line. Kensdor serves over Scanlon, high bump. And 9-2 is your score. I didn't see any hand signals from R1 or 2, but either way, First Alliance gets the point. Possibly a 4 hit. Near side, off the antenna. No antenna called.
She's called. The R1 is going to call outside of the antenna. I thought it maybe nicked it, but you know what? They're in the best position, and we'll go with their judgment.
Aird serves. 10-2 your score. Quick 1 kill attempt. Pumping up in the air is going to be Schreckner. Outside, Young can't stab at it cleanly, is going to be Kensdor. 11-2 your score now.
And again, First Alliance just seems to be firing on all cylinders. The Thunder have to start communicating a little better and getting some good first passes.
High bump. It's going to go right at the net. Demmel tried to hit it into the net to send it back out in a ricochet manner to a teammate. Wasn't able to hit it hard enough. 12-2. First Alliance goes up 10. Aird, hop serve, drops it over, and that one's going to go out of bounds on the return. Madison DePercio.
It's all about the passing game, and you got to get a good serve receive and a pass to your setter.
High return, sending it over is Kensor. Holder, far side, Young, down, Young, kill. If I die young. 14-2.
Nice. Is that on the playlist for tonight?
No. That would not be a good wedding song.
Hey, you never know. In a way, it's kind of a love song.
Back, that's true. Bury me in satin. Scanlon outside, uppercut, net violation called. Oh, a net violation called on Buckley. 15-2. Timeout going to be called on the court now for Rolling Thunder. Alex.
This timeout is brought to you by the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. If you're interested in a career in radio or TV broadcasting, go to beonair.com or call 630-916-1700. Again, that number is 630-916-1700. Or if you do want to go out of state and experience life a little bit, elsewhere, we do have the Denver, Columbus, Cincinnati, and Cleveland campuses.
Oh, you're familiar with all of them now.
Oh, yeah. All 6.
Last year it was more like, okay, cool. Now this year, like, bam, we got them all. Make it happen. Go.
We got 6. You choose. Although, if you want to hang out on Sports Town Chicago, you got to go to Lombard.
That is true. Or be lucky enough to go to one of the downtown campuses and want to cover more sports. We keep it open-ended here.
We do.
Sportstown people can go work there. Those people can come work here. It's all about being a family of broadcasters, network. I'm just throwing out big words right now.
As play now resuming, Thunder trying to do anything they can to get back on the scoreboard.
Holder, Young off the double block. Quick 1 attempt there, high in the air. Able to get underneath. A good job there. Demmel, dig down low, and Holder not able to return it. Good play there by Bailey Porter, pancaking it to get it to Demmel to keep it going. The First Alliance thought they had the point.
Well, that's huge for the Thunder and for Porter getting the point. Coming out of the timeout, long rally, and able to get a point on the scoreboard and now try to turn the tide.
Bump, Young, Holder, 1 attempt, down. Not able to get the kill is Semmelhock. Young, Holder, goes to Young on the decoy, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Forever Young. 16-3.
And again, First Alliance able to neutralize that first point out of the timeout and remain a 13-point lead.
Serve over. Right hand keeping it alive is Demmel. Holder, decoy to Young. Young across the middle. That one stays down. That one stays in bounds. 17-3.
And again, First Alliance just seems to be doing everything that you need to do to win a rally and get some points. Thunder have to try changing things up a little bit because right now their passing game is just not working and their attack is just right into the hands of First Alliance.
Young gets blocked, but not able to keep it alive as Demmel it was blocked behind, kind of in a no-look zone. Next thing you know, 18-3. This is not the same First Alliance team we saw in that first game. I think they're starting to get their feet underneath them.
That they are. And actually, we saw it in the last one against the Wisconsin Juniors. When it went to 3 sets, you saw the First Alliance wake up a little bit, and it seems like they're taking out all that aggression on the Thunder.
Holder side set to Semmelhock. Quick one set near side. Buckley. Aird gets it from the back row. 10-foot line kill attempt there is going to be by Schreckner. That one goes out of bounds. Point goes First Alliance, 19-3.
No tip on that one. I thought that maybe First Alliance had tipped the ball near the net, but that was not the case, and the Thunder just can't catch a break in any way right now, trailing by 16.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and the Thunder is rolling. And the Lightning striking right now. High return, Porter, side bump. Taking over right hand is Demmel. Holder, decoy to Young. Young, I believe, hit the antenna. No, she didn't. It hit the block. Block hit the antenna. 20-3, your score.
And again, First Alliance, just everything going their way. Young, it looked like she missed it a little bit as she was falling away, but just able to catch the block and get the tool kill.
Set, far side. Demmel over. Holder with the directional set. Demmel set far side. Going for the kill is Buckley. That one goes out of bounds on the tool kill, and finally, the Thunder get back in the point column.
And that's big for the Thunder to get an offensive kill like that, putting it on the tool kill. And again, First Alliance being a little more aggressive, you can take advantage of it when you're near the antenna.
Spike down, high 10-foot line, taking a stab at it is going to be Buckley. Schreckner decoy to Semmelhock. Young down, and that one stays in. 21-4 your score.
Young seems to really be stepping up her game here in this first set. Really taking advantage of the ball being on the outside and making the most of the opportunity she's getting.
Well, that's all it takes sometimes, Alex, is getting an opportunity. It's your job to take advantage of that. Self-preservation for Young sends it out of bounds. Good kill along the far side for Demmel. 21-5 your score.
And again, Young with a little bit of self-preservation, but caught in the middle, halfway between the 10-foot line and the back end line. A tough defensive position when you're still in the process of rotating to the back row.
Young set up by a Holder. Bump, right hand, sends it over, is going to be Hunt. Double block. Scanlon sends it over, but right hand keeping the rally alive is going to be Porter. Scanlon goes for it, and diving down, splitting the uprights, is going to be Lizzie Scanlon, making it 22-5.
Well, Scanlon, it's really more of the tape kill. She didn't get it off the block. She got it off the tape of the net, but it was enough to throw the Thunder out of position and unable to dig it out.
Serve over, Semmelhock. Demmel, quick one to Hunt. Hunt blocked by Dalton. It's going to be a net play again. Directional set that. Oh, boy. That one looked like it stayed in. It must have just cast the outside of that line, 23-5.
I feel like I'm lined right up with the antenna, and that's as close as it gets.
Yeah. Semmelhock drops it over. Demmel underneath it. Goes left side for Porter. High return. Semmelhock for the kill along the middle. Semmelhock swinging the Semmelhanner.
Good attack from the
Semmel with everything, kind of. That's what I'm going.
That's a good attack from the back row, and again, now we find that at set point.
Set 1 point, 24-5. High bump, Demmel backslide to Hunt. Hunt down, Hunt out of bounds. 25-5. is the way this first set is going to end, with First Alliance taking out Rolling Thunder. We'll be back for set 2 action. Can the Rolling Thunder roll back, or has First Alliance finally found their groove in this day 1 action? We'll find out. SportsOnChicago.com.
Tim Virgin. How do I become a DJ? How can I hang out at cool shows, go backstage, be on the air, play cool music? Well, it can actually happen to you. A career working in radio or TV can happen at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting trains you for careers in both radio and TV, on air and behind the scenes, whatever you want. Classes meet 3 days or nights a week, and in just 10 short months, you'll be ready to start your career in broadcasting. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting offers hands-on training, cool internships, job placement assistance, and financial aid for those who qualify. They're going to help you get into a career that you can love at their suburban campus in Lombard. All you got to do is go to beonair.com to get info. That's beonair.com. Or you can text radio to 99161. You can also get your broadcast portfolio started right now by being Q101's concert correspondent at Jamboree. You'll get VIP tickets to the show, shoot interviews with the crowd, and score $100 in concert cash. Just head to Q101 Club section of Q101.com for all the info.
SportsTownChicago.com, the only place where you can talk Pokemon with the Pokemaster. Bringing you all the pressing topics, brought to you by SportsTownChicago.com.
You want to do a live sports show with up to 3 of your friends?
Yeah.
Would you like to be invited to live sporting events?
Well, yeah.
Well, you can now with SportsTownChicago.com. Sportstown Chicago is the home of the ICB Sports Network. Learn blogging, podcasting, and promos right here at SportsTownChicago.com. For more information, go to beonair.com or dial 630-916-1700. SportsTownChicago.com. We're in the league of our own.
Friday Night Hoops.
We've got ball!
Basketballs, that is. Yes, that's right. We're bringing you all the high school basketball news from around the area.
Whoopee!
Fridays from 5 to 7 p.m. only on SportsTownChicago.com.
I reflect on my reflection, and I ask myself the question.
And we're back, SportsOnChicago.com. Dr. Pete alongside Alex LaCicero. 25-5 is the way the first one ended, Alex. What do Rolling Thunder have to do to come back in this second one?
All right, now the Thunder, you can pick plenty of areas. Things just didn't go their way in that first set. Serve receive. You can always improve on that, and the serve receive in their instance, it's getting a good, clean first pass to the setter, so they're not chasing the ball around. That way they're in control. Anytime you have a bad serve receive, you really are running around kind of on your heels, not able to get into a set offense, and that was a big problem for the Thunder. The other problem was that First Alliance was just very aggressive and was really coming at them, and when you don't have a good first pass, it's really hard to rebound in a rally.
Yeah, that's true. 25-5 again, the way the first one ended. Rolling Thunder, the height on the team, only one player over 6 foot, and that's Hunt in the middle. Matched by 4 players for First Alliance at the 6 foot mark. So a lot of times height can win out unless you got a lot of speed. Rolling Thunder has shown signs of that speed, but it hasn't been as consistent as you need to come away victorious. Hunt set outside, left hand stab at it. We're going reeling back there is going to be Brandt. High, Dalton to Holder. Outside, spike down by Mitros, who didn't see any playing time in the first one. Set near side, high off the top. Bump, 10-foot line. Keeping on the side is aired. Holder, Mitros down, Mitros kill.
And again, Mitros going cross court, but the Thunder, a good rally. That time they were getting good passes to the setter, staying in control. And when they do that, they can hang in any rally. And really at that point, it was just first person to make a mistake. And in that instance, it was just the fact that Mitros was able to get it down and catch the line.
Holder, hop serve. Drops it right past the 10-foot line to to Porter. Blocked down by Dalton. 2-0 your score. Dalton, a pride of Bennett. Right?
Bennett or I keep thinking Marist.
Maybe Marist.
Both teams have similar mascots and the same colors. We call a lot of each of their games. It's also been a while.
I know Young is
Bennett. I want to say Dalton plays for Holder. Yeah.
Okay. Redirection there by Mother McCauley's own Lizzie Scanlon. Redirection there by Marist on Holder. Think about it too. All three of those schools have the same school colors.
Yeah, they do.
Red, white, and black. So, and they all wear the same colors.
And all three are ranked in the state and many times nationally ranked. It all kind of blends together.
Yeah. Holder. Oh, that makes us sound so professional. Dalton with the kill across the middle. 4-0 your score.
I mean, think about it, though. 100-plus games in less than 3 full months, more like 2.5.
Yeah. Hop serve right hand, Holder. Holder sends that out of bounds. First mistake from the second set for First Alliance. It's a lot of numbers. First mistake.
It is. It is. Well, who'd have thought you'd have to do math today?
Math is one of those hindrances you got to worry about daily. Hunt serves. High bump, aired. Holder, 10-foot line to Dalton. She tips it over to Young. Return cleanly. Back set, high bump, and we're going to have a double hit called on Kayla Brandt. 5-1 going to be your score. Back to serve is going to be Scanlon.
Yeah, a lot of spin on that ball, and Brandt was just unable to get a clean set go, and it just stuck in her hands a little too long.
Dalton at the net. That one falls inbounds. 6-1 your score.
First Alliance picking up right where they left off, just being aggressive at the net and trying to take it to the Thunder. Thunder, when they've gotten the rallies going, have looked much better in the second set, but have to get the rally going to do so.
Aired underneath that one. Holder, decoy, Dalton, and 4 hits are going to be called, or under the net called, before the 4 hits were called. 6-2 is going to be your score.
I mean, at that point, it doesn't really matter. The point's going to go to the Thunder, but now the Thunder have to try to capitalize it with the serve.
Serve over. Going for the kill is Mitros, and not able to get underneath it is going to be Holder. 6-3 your score.
2 in a row for the Thunder, and that's big that not only have they gotten points, but they have forced First Alliance into mistakes, and maybe now can eat away at that confidence.
Porter serves. High set. Gallagher, who recently checks in. At the net, Dalton uppercut. Set outside to Young. High return. Sending it almost out of bounds, and sending it out of bounds. Misplaying the return is Kensdor. 7-3.
And just like that, the Thunder give away a point on a hitting error. But again, First Alliance seemed a little bit on their heels. They weren't completely in control on that rally, so there might be a dent in the armor of Team Black.
Spike down, Gallagher to Aird. Back to Gallagher to Young. Kill attempt from the 10-foot line. Libero underneath it. Set, far side. Spike down, Aird gets underneath it. Going to have a joust at the net, and won that time by Gallagher. 8-3 your score.
And again, First Alliance able to get a point. Thunder, again, are starting to become a little bit more aggressive. And
Rachel Dalton is Marist.
Okay.
I just remember her being downstate, too, of which both schools were, right. Marist and Bennett.
And again, same colors.
Yep. 9-3 your score. Aired back to serve. Hop serve, right hand. Just drops it over. Spike attempt by Brandt. Rally, still alive. High bump, right hand palm at it. Holder returns it from Rolling Thunder. Spike down Semmelhock. Far side, block across the middle. Long rally here, Rolling Thunder, joust. Still on the side of Rolling Thunder. Left hand, high stab at it. No lift called on that one. Directional there by Brandt, and she is going to be called with the lift. She kind of took that from the hips and threw it over. Yep. Close, though. Close.
A
lot of non-calls today. So.
Right. Yeah, for what we've seen today, that one didn't expect to be called, but it was.
10-3 your score, and point goes to Rolling Thunder.
I know a lot of our listeners and viewers out there might be wondering why we keep talking about Bennett and Marist and all. They gave us free T-shirts.
Yeah. That they did. T-shirt time.
And food.
Folks. Maris gave us free food?
You know what? Didn't we get Bosco sticks from them?
I don't think so.
No.
They get T-shirts.
That we did.
11:40 your score. SportsTownChicago.com. League of Our Own. Dr. Pete alongside Alex LaCicero. Joe Freddo going to be joining for the second half of the day. Tomorrow will be yours truly and Kyle Griffin for the first half, with Chris Labasco joining forces in the second. And Monday, me again, folks, a voice you love to hate, joining Joe Pitt, Joe the intern. It's a weekend of two Joes, me, you, Griff, and Labasco.
Labasco's going to get some play-by-play actions from what I hear.
That he is. And throwing him to the Wolves. There's no time is better than the now. Young, hop serve over. 12-5 your score. Hunt goes for the kill, hits off the head of Buckley. 13-5.
Well, you know what? First Alliance may be up here by 8, but Thunder already matching their point total from the first one, so some positive signs to look forward to. You got to build on anything you can, and right now they're finding a way to get some more points than they couldn't in the first set.
Aird, good dig to Scanlon. Scanlon drops it right at the 10-foot line on a bit of a rotational one. 14-5 your score. Lead extends to 9.
You can just tell right now the Thunder starting to seem a little flat, and First Alliance seems to, has that sense of, hey, we can close them out, and seems to now be trying to turn up the intensity.
Holder left hand dump attempt, picked up back row. Hunt blocked by Scanlon. Hunt tried to get it on the way back down instead of resetting up the attack. Lead extends to 10, 15-5.
And again, First Alliance continuing to be a little more aggressive and picking up their intensity just a little bit.
Young, serve, high return Kensdor, and taking a stab at it with the right hand. Holly Hunt not able to get there in time, 16-5.
And timeout on the floor. This timeout is brought to you by Team Dow Wellness and their health tip of the week. If you want to find out what the health tip of the week is, go to the homepage and check out Team Dow Wellness' health tip of the week. Who would have thought it's that easy? But Pete and I can both attest to the things that Team Dow can do to change your life. Pete, with the weight loss program, and a number of us at the station have used it successfully. I use some of their coffee products. They do have IOC-approved products for athletes out there looking to get a little more out of their workout, a little more energy, so you don't have to rely on energy drinks that are filled with tons of sugar.
That's good.
It really is.
Because then you got that down. You may have the up, but then you got a huge crash at the end of it.
And most of their products, as you know from the diet, are all natural.
Yep. Young with the serve, 16-5, 11-point lead for First Alliance. Holder, decoy, down. Good return, back row there by Porter. And that one goes out of bounds on the return by Porter, 17-5.
First Alliance just taking their game to another level, and the Thunder are trying to do anything they can to get some points.
Big kill attempt there by Demmel. We're at the net. Redirection there by Holder. She's all smiles because she saw the block coming strong from the left and just redirected right at the last second.
It is the favorite part of the uniform of our former colleague, Mr. Mighty Matt.
Yeah. 18-5 now. 18-6 as Young can't get into the right position.
I wonder what, I'd be amazed to see Matt at one of these tournaments just to hear his thoughts on.
Yeah, we never quite got that far with him, did we? He flipped the switch for us for one of the days.
Right. And I think he taught us a few terms that day.
Yeah?
Of just, not actual terms, but more like the street lingo.
Back to serve now, Semmelhock with the Semmel serve. Just one of those names that flows with everything.
Yeah.
19-6, we continue along. Holder keeps it alive. Young, one-hand uppercut, but sends it right. Good attempt. But again, chipping away ever so slowly. Now our rolling Thunder. Can't count them out just yet.
No, and you know what? A couple points here towards the end. It's all about building momentum in pool play. Every team obviously is going to come back tomorrow. You just want to put yourself in a position to keep improving from game to game.
Yeah, I was just say Air to Young. Young from the 10-foot line. Unable to get the return there was Engel. And that one goes out of bounds. 27 to score. Live on SportsOnChicago.com. Holder, hop serve. Self-preservation attempt there by Kensdor. Clears the net, and Holder not able to get underneath that one. Holder's been diving a lot more than we're used to.
It's a miscommunication between herself and the libero. You got to make a decision. Usually you give way to the libero going for it. Instead, Holder tried to take charge and just couldn't get there in time.
Hunt, right hand, serves over 28. Gallagher near side, and holding that line is going to be Lizzie Scanlon. None better at the high school ranks this past year from Mother McCauley, 21-8.
And a great job just going right down the line, putting it away in the back corner.
Bump, far side. Side bump, Porter keeps it alive to Holder. Gallagher, backslide to Dalton. Dalton able to split the uprights, as I like to say. Two players diving toward, nobody likes there. And the one, the only, Jeanette Burks, the mother of U of I's Jocelyn Burks, liking the Facebook post that we're here today.
Pete gets the update sent right to his phone.
Right to the phone. Not able to get there cleanly is going to be Kensdor. 22-8 your score. Moving up to 23-8 is Scanlon. Back to serve yet again. Right hand. Hop serve. Drops it to Porter. Demmel outside. Spike attempt. Holder underneath it. Gallagher, quick one to Dalton, and Dalton mistimes that one. 23-9.
Thunder hanging tough, trying to get a few more points, and First Alliance starting to ease up a little bit. I know that they're 2 points away, but it seems like they've slowed down and they're kind of taking this lead for granted.
As just said there, Aird misplays that. 23-10 now.
You gotta find a way to close out. Anytime you let a team hang in there, not only does it ruin your confidence a little bit, it gives your opponents that are watching this game confidence that they can come back on you if you get up.
And good kill attempt there as the libero Kensdor not able to play that cleanly. Game point now, 24-10 with the Mighty Mac own Aird back to serve. Hop serve, right hand, directions it back. Able to get underneath it cleanly is Despiro. Almost goes out of bounds. Holder keep it alive. Gallagher left hand dump attempt. Bump. Far side. Spike down. Aird able to get cleanly underneath it, but she sends it in the backside of the antenna. 24-11.
And again, a good point for the Thunder. When the Thunder are able to extend the rally, good things are happening for them. It's just a question of can they get a couple passes? Can they wear down the defense of their opponent? First Alliance playing a little sloppy when the rallies do extend.
Back to serve now. Recently checked into the game is Dowding. Backside over the top of the net is Semmelhock with the Semmel point. 25-11 is the way it's going to end here in this game with First Alliance taking out the Rolling Thunder in 2 straight. Alex, what may we have coming up next? One more game on the morning docket. Here on Sports Sound.
We're going to move to court number 1 as we're going to have First Alliance Silver taking on Michigan Volleyball Academy.
All right, MVA, First Alliance, we got your action coming up next. SportsSoundChicago.com in a league of our own.
I become a DJ. How can I hang out at cool shows, go backstage, be on the air, play cool music? Well, it can actually happen to you. A career working in radio or TV can happen at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting trains you for careers in both radio and TV, on air and behind the scenes, whatever you want. Classes meet 3 days or nights a week, and in just 10 short months, you'll be ready to start your career in broadcasting. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting offers hands-on training, cool internships, job placement assistance, and financial aid for those who qualify. They're going to help you get into a career that you can love at their suburban campus in Lombard. All you got to do is go to beonair.com to get info. That's beonair.com. Or you can text radio to 99161. You can also get your broadcast portfolio started right now by being Q101's concert correspondent at Jamboree. You'll get VIP tickets to the show, shoot interviews with the crowd, and score $100 in concert cash. Just head to Q101 Club section of Q101.com for all the info. Tim Virgin, how do I become a DJ? How can I hang out at cool shows, go backstage, be on the air, play cool music? Well, it can actually happen to you. A career working in radio or TV can happen at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting trains you for careers in both radio and TV, on air and behind the scenes, whatever you want. Classes meet 3 days or nights a week, and in just 10 short months, you'll be ready to start your career in broadcasting. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting offers hands-on training, cool internships, job placement assistance, and financial aid for those who qualify. They're going to help you get into a career that you can love at their suburban campus in Lombard. All you got to do is go to beonair.com to get info. That's beonair.com. Or you can text radio to 99161. You can also get your broadcast portfolio started right now by being Q101's concert correspondent at Jamboree. You'll get VIP tickets to the show, shoot interviews with the crowd, and score $100 in concert cash. Just head to Q101 Club section of Q101.com for all the info.
SportsTownChicago.com, the only place where you can talk Pokemon with the Pokemaster. Bringing you all the pressing topics, brought to you by Sportstown Chicago.